Parasites. Lawyers write our twisted laws behind closed doors where no real folks can see, and they bill us hourly for interpreting what common sense should be. Truth be known, they despise themselves as much as they are hated, as members of a profession based solely upon obfuscation. A lifetime of creating complicated documents to mask simple truths, years of crafting inflated bills for services, which are mostly quite trivial. Accountants add up dollars and cents. It is certainly not mathematics. They muddy the results and add nothing to production. Help management hide the truth and scheme to cut jobs and benefits. Still, they earn a comfortable living and may even make it to the top. One rosy, cooked-up statement for the fools who own the stock. One form for the government, so no taxes shall be paid. One secret internal report, just for the crooks who steal from the top. Real estate agents, more than any others, cling about our necks. Over 1 million in our great land alone. They are a grasping, lying scum. They wind up costing everyone as they drive by in their new cars, full of the good taste that is paid for with money falsely earned. They are often better than the rest of us, though usually undereducated. Just like they always say, there will never be a better time to buy or sell than right now. Bankers sing the praises of their role in our small towns everywhere, while being anonymous tiny parts of crushing multinationals. They will gladly lend at high interest rates when there is no risk at all, but the interest that they pay is about 1/5 of what you earn, and their profits, bonuses, and their service charges. But the interest that they pay is no more than 1/8 of what they charge, and their profits, bonuses, and their service charges grow larger every year in their enduring parasitical relationship with their beloved host communities. Politicians stand behind the flag while kissing little babies, meanwhile crafting legislation based on their corporate sponsors' needs. Spending outrageous sums of earmarked pork while mouthing a false conservancy, cutting taxes while increasing spending for donors or to increase their polling numbers, imperatively intoning "God bless America" at the end of every speech written just for them, making multi-generational careers far removed from reality. Stockbrokers pump us up over deals they know to be true dogs. They turn us up and turn us over to scoop up more commissions. Licensed brokers full of self-respect, while prostitutes still go to jail. They extend their legal flim-flam upon us in most creative ways, and a misled public is convinced that the stock market is the only way to finance their golden years quickly and without any pain. Car salesmen know how to treat those drugged by constant advertising. Their techniques are well polished, and you do not stand a chance. Just a moment here while I go and see what my manager has to say. And how high was it that you mentioned your monthly payment could be? They cynically laugh out loud at you, counting out their commission as you drive away, drugged deeper into debt. Certified financial planners help ensure your future with expensive advice. And every year your long-term strategy must follow their latest new fad. Their real jobs are not to earn you money, but rather to take it from your pocket. Besides, they bear no responsibility for your gains or losses. They quote sage advice given by those in control of the markets, advice that they read in magazines while on vacation with your money, thus ensuring a continued revenue stream from your family to their wallets. Corporate executives attain their posts via smarmy shoulder climbing, siphoning millions for themselves. They're but criminal bureaucrats. Leadership does not grow from a life spent backstabbing and sucking up, hiding behind lawyers and retreating to locked compounds. In unearned tribute to their value, their salaries increase no matter business outcomes. Anonymous strategic visionaries in expensive bland suits who have no comment. Sacrificing everything for their careers of outsourcing and benefit slashing, force out at last to pursue other opportunities, or purportedly to spend more time with their families. They simply inflate their guaranteed unearned golden parachutes and then float off to another firm to run it just as poorly, but for greater rewards. Advertisers make their money pounding nonsense into your head. It is the one and only way that they have ever known. That is, constant repetition over and over and over and over once again. The product matters little, but best you mind the jingle. Why else would anyone buy a tired Chevy or swill gallons of Coca-Cola? What rational human being would eat out at a McDonald's? Who would really suck down a double cheese meat lover stuffed crust pizza knowing it was prototyped in corporate labs under marketing control, then assembled and frozen in dingy factories by illegales and shipped in smelly diesel trucks? Mutual fund executives know how to make a buck, though somehow even with their reputed highly paid expertise, they somehow always return less or lose more than the market averages, which, of course, has no effect upon their exorbitant hidden fees. Cozy deals with their friends yield insider tip-offs and after-hours privileges and lead to a hearty disdain for the chumps who finance it all. And brother, that's you and me. Job recruiters are among the lowest of all the filthy greenback pond scum. They charge employees for the interview they ill prepare you for. They bill their contract workers by the hour and quickly forget their names, yet they do nothing more than cut their tiny paychecks. They are pimping high-skilled jobs overseas for large corporations, extracting an hourly fee for a minor one-time service. They know not even the right spelling of the acronyms that they are selling, and even less about the business that their customers are in. Computer resume filters yield all they need to know about the bodies and minds that they must move to continue living large. Real estate developers tear up virgin land in the name of economic progress, turning their backs on their crumbling earlier works, now all of 10 years old. They tout private enterprise and economic growth through their temporary job creation and play tax districts off against each other for ever larger breaks. Loudly they proclaim the virtues of local control as they move on in. Quickly they smash and grab new pristine land opportunities, covering them with the same formulaic shit from the East Coast to the West. Then greedily they reach for more, spouting the rubric of holy capitalism. Glitzy news reporters bring us sports and entertainment, hoping to stroke our well-conditioned consumer appetites. They undergo numerous elective surgical procedures, are well-groomed, with lots of makeup, and always in brand new clothes. They can read in-depth reports for up to 3 minutes on any given subject, with topics scientifically designed to capture market share. So-called news channels are nothing more than a co-op marketing scheme legalized by the government and financed by the conglomerates who paid for their election. Recording industry executives pimp artists to their hapless fans, only taking chances on those pre-approved for mass appeal, and their followers are paying higher prices for ever-shrinking choices in deeply meaningful messages, factory packaged just for them. To them, artists are mere commodities, bought and sold like braying livestock. Defense contractors miss no opportunity to wave the flag and play stirring hymns. They quietly increase their federal budget share each and every year. preying upon our fears and playing upon love of family and country. They have us spending more per year than all the other lands together. Their waste and fraud and failures are the stuff of budget legend, but none dare to question them for fear of that awful label, soft on defense.